Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be doing May 2019 Csec Mathematics question 4. Let's get into it. The question that we have here states that the quantity P varies inversely as the square of V. Using the letters P, V, and K, form an equation connecting the quantities P and V. Now, here we say P is inversely to the square of V. Well, inversely means that we can rewrite this, and don't forget about the square, as P, then I have proportional, but it's inversely, so it's going to be 1 over V squared. If it was directly proportional, then it would be V squared. But since it's inversely, I have 1 over V squared. So rewriting this, we are going to include the constant K. It's P equal K times 1 over V squared. Now this is the answer, but we can rewrite this where we have it P is equal to K times 1. That's K over V squared. And this is the equation that is connecting the variables that are given. The next question, we're given V equal 3 and P equal 4. We need to determine the value of V when P is equal to 1. So here we have the equation P is equal to K over V squared. So that's the equation that I'm going to refer to, which is from part 1. So this will assist us in first we have to find the constant K. The information that will assist us is when V is equal to 3, P is equal to 4. So substituting P to be 4 and we don't know K as yet, V is 3, so I will have 3 squared. So I'll square the 3 in my denominator. So 3 squared is 9, so what I'll have is equal to K over 9. Now you can either cross multiply or multiply both sides by 9 to get rid of it in the denominator. So multiplying by 9, the 9's cancel, and 9 fours 36. So here I have K to be 36. Now what is next? I'll be replacing K with the 36. Now here we need to determine the positive value of V when P is 1. So we want to know what is V, and it should be positive when P is equal to 1. So rewriting the formula with K that I've just found, so K is 36, so I'll have K being replaced with this 36, so I'll have 36 over V squared. We're trying to find V. We know that P is 1, so replacing P with 1, so I have 1 is equal to 36 over V squared. Now what I can do is cross multiply. Put this 1 over 1. And then cross multiply V squared times 1 and 1 times 36. So 1 times V squared, that's V squared. And 1 times 36, that gives me 36. Now to get rid of square, I will square root both sides. So square root in, it cancels the square. So I have V is equal to, when you square root, you get plus or minus 6 because you get a positive and a negative. But here, V is positive, so that means V is equal to positive 6. Here we're given that X is a real number and we need to solve the following inequality. Now what I'm going to do is split the inequality into two parts. So the first part will state 3x plus 5 is greater than negative 7. Now the next side I will have 3x plus 5 is lesser than or equal to 7. So I'm solving them separately. Then I will merge them together. the final result. So solving, I carry the 5 over the equal sign, so I have minus 5 is less than 3x. Minus 7 minus 5 is negative 12. So I have 3x is greater than negative 12. So now dividing both sides by 3, the 3 cancels. So 3 into minus 12, that is negative 4. So here we have x is greater than negative 4. On this side, we carry the 5 over the equal sign, so we have 3x is lesser than or equal to 7 minus 5. 3x is lesser than or equal to 7 minus 5, that's 2. Then I divide both sides by 3. So the 3 cancels. So what we're left with is x is lesser than or equal to 2 over 3. Now I'm going to merge this. So merging this, I will have x is greater than negative 4. And on the other side, it's saying lesser than or equal to 2 over 3. So the values are between this range. So here I'm going to use part 1 answer to represent on the number line. So x is greater than negative 4 but lesser than or equal to 2 over 3. Now this will be on the number line. So representing this on the number line, I'll just have negative 4 on the negative side, so it will be on the left, and positive 2 over 3 will be on the right. So at negative 4, I will have an open circle, and because this should be equal to, it's going to be shaded above, and then I connect the two lines. So this represents the inequality that I have above. C states the equation of a straight line is given as x over 3 plus y over 7 is equal to 1. The line crosses the y-axis at Q. Determine the coordinates of Q. So what we want, given that Q passes the y-axis, when we cut the y-axis, it means x is 0, and we're trying to find out what is y. So to find the coordinates, we already know that x is 0 because this line cuts the y-axis. That's what it states. So we can substitute x equals 0 into this equation to find out what is y. So replacing x to be 0, we have 0 over 3 plus y over 7 equal 1. Now 0 over 3 is 0, so we can just eliminate this. So we have y over 7 equal 1. And now we cross multiply. So 1 times y and 7 times 1. So what I have, 1 times y is equal to 7 times 1, that's 7. So here y is 7. So the coordinates for Q is x is 0 and y is 7. That's it. Now we need to note what is the gradient of the line. So we need to rearrange this in the form y equal mx plus c. So this equation needs to go into the general form for the equation of a line y equal mx plus c, where m is a gradient and c is a constant. So it means I need to make y the subject. So first, carry the x plus 3 over the equal sign. So I have y over 7 is equal to minus x over 3, and then I can write a plus 1 because 1 means positive 1. Now, the 7 is below the y. I am going to multiply both sides by that number. So multiplying everything by 7. So multiplying it by 7. Here the 7 cancels, so this cancels. So all I'm left with is y is equal to minus 7x over 3, because I multiply this by 7, and 1 times 7, that's 7. So here now I have minus 7x over 3. That will give me the gradient. The coefficient is a gradient. What is in front of x is the numbers that we have here, and this is a fraction. So the gradient here is a negative 7 over 3. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.